It's my third and final day in the city of Jodhpur. I've just been for another wonderful breakfast at Sam's Art Cafe, which I can't recommend highly enough. Brilliant place. I've come out for a walk to go and look at something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Great views from up here though, but it's absolutely pissing it down. Wasn't expecting that. This is what I've come to look at, the Jaswant Thada. Small cenotaph where the Maharaja was cremated, and then we have 4 more cenotaphs of successive rulers. Nice views over the city and of the castle from here. And this is a statue of Jodha, who was the founder of the city in the 15th century. Well, a lot of reviews online kind of said that this place wasn't worth coming because there's not much here. But it only cost 50 rupees to get in, and this is a pretty amazing building. You can see the ominous clouds that are forming just above. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I think I need to go and find some shelter because it's just started absolutely hammering it down again. Well, the rain has stopped, the sun is back out, so I've decided I am going to go to this place, Jodha Desert Rock Park. It's only a few minutes away. Oh my word, look at the little puppies. Look at these. So there are 2 ways to go, and this is the point where I have to make a decision. So there's the yellow trail, which is the lower part, and the green trail, which is the upper part. Now I have no idea which one is the better of the 2. I'm just going to stick to the yellow, I think. I've changed my mind. I'm going to climb, I'm going to go high. There's something around here called the gully, and I'm not sure if you can only access that from the green hike, so that's what I'm going to do. Well, we've got great views of the fort, and it's again very overcast again. Oh dear. Well, I don't have the most sensible of footwear for this kind of walking because I've just got these fake Crocs, and the fake Crocs are also wet, so my feet are slipping inside the shoes, which is not great. Steady, steady. I've not come across one of these green arrows for a while. Oh, here we go, here comes the rain. Well, to be honest, I think I timed that well. Let's go and take some shelter. It's absolutely belting it down with rain, and there's nowhere for me to be apart from underneath here, which is kind of protecting me. Not entirely. I want to sit down, but there's too many weird little bugs. So yeah, I'm just basically getting soaked, and hopefully this rain will stop. It's going to make the rest of the journey interesting. Well, that's not providing me any shelter at all, so might as well just go for it. I'm absolutely soaked now anyway. At least we have the return of the green arrows. This is going to be downhill, so I'm going to have to be careful here, because not only is it going to be slippy, but I'm actually slipping inside my shoes. Tell you what though, it actually feels nice. I've done nothing but sweat and be hot for the past 4 weeks, and now it feels amazingly cool. So, quite enjoying this. The green arrow has brought me here, and now I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. Let's do a 360. There are actually other people on the trail. It's not just me who's this crazy. The rain has slowed down. It's still spotting a little bit, but nothing as bad as what it was. And the trail, I do believe, takes us over to the lake, where I can see there's people swimming in there. And yeah, what great views of the fortress. I'm actually still glad I came and did this, even though I'm absolutely piss wet through. You know, it's I would have been piss wet through with sweat had it not been raining, so it doesn't feel that different, except it's cool. It is actually quite beautiful. We have the lake down here, the fort over there, and then we have some kind of temple thing over here. And look, we still have the fortress walls on this side as well. I'm hoping that this trail that I'm on will eventually loop round and take me to the exit, because I've no idea where the exit is. It's behind me, I think, but I've not seen any of these green signs again for a while. But there's nowhere else really to go. There's only been one path, so I'm presuming if I just stick to this, eventually we'll come to what looks like a locked gate. Oh well, that's just perfect. Can I get through there? Oh yes, I can. I'm not sure whether this is part of the trail or whether I'm leaving the place now, because it looks a right bloody shit tip around here. Am I leaving it now? Is this bringing me into the Blue City, or I'm confused? I do not know what's going on here. What do I do now? I don't even know if I'm still in the place. Oh, let's try down here. Hello! This doesn't look like part of the bloody trail. What happened to the bloody green signs, huh? That's what I want to know. At the start, when I first came in, I thought that this was really well signposted, and yeah, it seemed to be pretty good, but they just seem to have given up on the signposts. I don't know where this is taking me. I think this is actually taking me into the pond. This is definitely not part of the trail. Bloody hell. Well, these stairs take me into the lake, so I ain't got a clue where I am. I don't know how to get out. I'm heading back in, because that doesn't take me anywhere. I've just walked up the stairs, got round the corner, and oh, there's a frog. Little frog. Yeah, and there's a dog stood there, and we both startled each other. And I was a bit nervous, because when a dog gets startled, it becomes aggressive. But I think the dog knew that it was unintentional, so it let me pass. It's been a bit of a challenge today, hasn't it? What with the rain and everything, and now getting lost in the middle of the Thar desert. But I have enjoyed it. It's been a good day. It's the first time I felt cool in a long time. And when I get out of here, wherever the hell that may be, I'm going to treat myself to a lovely cold bottle of Limca. So that's what I'm giving myself to look forward to as a treat, to keep me pushing through in this crazy old day. There's a sign for the lake, and just next to it is green or yellow. Now, I don't know if this is going back or if this is where I should follow to keep going. I don't know. Well, I've already been up there, and I'm not sure whether that green is pointing up there or up here, so I'm going to move on to the yellow path now. At least now I know I'm actually on the proper route. I'm hoping that this will bring me back to where I started. Red. What the hell? No one told me about a red path. Stick to the yellow. I've no idea whether this route that I'm on now, the yellow path, whether I'm on the route that's going to take me back to the start, or whether I'm just starting the route and I'm going to end up going around the whole thing again. The fortress seems to be getting further away. Maybe just up there. That's the start of it. Well, as long as I'm on the yellow route, at least I know at some point I will get out of here. I think I'm doing the whole yellow route. Certainly get me bloody money's worth. Well, now I'm on both the yellow and the green. So maybe this is where they both lead you back to the starting point. I've just come across this information board, and it gives you information about this plant, which I've just walked past tons of them, and there's loads more here. And I thought it was a cactus, but it's not. Cacti are only found in North and South America, and unlike cacti, the Thor plant has a milky sap considered to be poisonous. So I really don't want to be falling into that. And up here tells you where I am, G5, the yellow trail. If I find the next board and it says G4, then I'm presuming I'm heading back to the start. These are the plants, the Thor plant, that I've got to look out for. And just like that, I'm out. That was just bizarre. 1 minute I'm lost and I don't know where the hell I am. The next minute I'm right back where I started. I've just filmed a conversation I've had with some guys down there, really friendly guys, and I got my GoPro on time lapse instead of film. Time to sit down and work out where the hell I am and how long it's going to take me to get home. Well, for the last 2 nights, around about 7:30, I've just heard this incredible noise coming from somewhere. I thought it was the temple right next door. It seems to be coming from over here somewhere. Hello, I didn't know where you would come from, but look at the bloody streets, it's just flooded. Hello. This is crazy. Is it in here? Well, it sounds like a lot more people than it actually is. I know you can't see any of this. All the lights have gone out as well, so the place is completely flooded. And I want to come out for some crisps. I wanted to go to the shop that I've been going to all my time while I've been here, because the guys are really cool, very nice, always chatty. But I must have walked straight past it. I think the lights must have been off, and that's why I've not seen it. So I've ended up coming right back to the centre. So I've got a right trek going back through that bloody river again. What a crazy last day in Jodhpur. Well, some of the lights are back on. It's actually alright down here. It's just when you turn left onto my road where it becomes a bloody river. I thought I'd come and have a look at the old clock tower at night time, because it is lit up. And there it is. Beautiful. I'm taking the long way back to my hostel because it appears to be drier up here, so I won't have to wade through the river for quite as long. Hello. Hello. So I've just got back after wading through the river that used to be a street, and the guy who kind of checks people in and everything, he's been asleep the whole time I've been here. I had to wake him up to check me in when I first arrived, and he just basically showed me the room, gave me the key, went back to sleep. And every night I've been up for a curry, every night, and he's been asleep every night. Finally he's woke up and he's said, can you check in? I leave tomorrow, I've been here 4 days. So anyway, I checked in and I said, right, okay, do you want paying? He never asked for any money. He said, do you want to do that now? I said, well, might as well. So, and I'm thinking, I've got this on a Genius discount. Now, the last place I had a Genius discount and they weren't happy and they ended up charging me more. So I was thinking we might have a bit of that going on. Completely not. Actually got it for the price that I agreed on booking.com. 1,000 I've paid for 4 nights food, the veggie curry and 2 chapatis. Just absolutely amazing. So if you do come to Jodhpur, then come to Bob Hostel. Now, if you are after, you know, incredible luxury, then it's probably not for you. But if, like me, you're travelling to a budget, you're a backpacker, this is going to tick every box. The Wi-Fi is great. The rooms, you know, I mean, look at this for a bloody cover. The last place I got a sheet. Look at that. So it's 10 out of 10 for me. I love a place like this. It's got character. I've even out here, look. Even got a little terrace to sit outside. Got my own bathroom in there. Yeah, so it's been brilliant, and that always has an effect on what you feel about a place, because if you have a really shitty hostel, then you don't enjoy yourself as much. To me, Jodhpur has been the greatest city so far. I've loved it here. Today has been a crazy day with the rain, but it's just what an ending to 4 days in this fantastic city. So if you are coming to India and you're touring Rajasthan, don't skip Jodhpur. As I said, to me, #1.